Welcome back to Drive Time. This is episode number 2 in our office supply series. This is the show where I get in my car and I complain about shit. I'm KJ Bell, by the way, if you didn't know that. If you don't know that, and you're coming to... how did you get here? How did you get to video number 2? You should see video number 1. You haven't seen video number 1. If you don't know who I am, go back and watch video number 1. What are you doing? Don't watch them out of order. Do whatever you want. I don't care. So, we're talking about office supplies. Last video we talked about writing utensils. Today we're talking about... I'm calling it Fasten-ators. Just because I like the way that sounds. But we're talking about the things that, like, clip things together. So, a good place to start is paperclips. I mean, I'm always losing them. Always. And I usually find them again with the vacuum. And it sounds violent. It sounds like the vacuum has swallowed a couple of cats that have been fighting for centuries. It sounds like the vacuum has picked up a jar full of broken glass and is just shaking it. Ooh, speed bump. Not a great speed bump. Functionally. Didn't slow me down. Like at all. And I don't know if this happens to anybody else out there, but I am constantly when I use paper clips, I'm constantly putting them in the same place. I don't mean to, but then I'll stack a few things together, a couple of piles that I've clipped, and it's the pile of paper is like that, but then it's like this where the paper clips are because they're all in the same spot. I have to like work on setting them all across the top of a page if I'm going to stack things. It's annoying. Speaking of annoying, you're not supposed to be turning left here. That's why there's a sign there that says no with an arrow. But okay. The paper clips have that very specific shape, right? But if you bend it out of that shape for whatever reason, it's gone. You're never going to get it back into that shape. Not exactly. It's always going to be a little wonky. And I just, like I had a computer for a while with a CD drive. So a CD drive is where you put the CD. So a CD is before streaming. Oh God, I don't like that I'm getting old enough to where people aren't going to know what CDs are. But I had this computer, and toward the end of its life, the CD drive wasn't working, and so like there was a hole on the side that you could stick something in, and then that would pop it out. So I always had to use a paper clip. So I constantly had bent paper clips because I was, again, losing them. So I couldn't keep the same one that was bent. And some jerk is always linking them together and making a chain and creating jewelry or something, right? It's me. I'm the one who does that. But I, unlike most people who do that, I don't leave it in the pile. I take it home and I keep it and I treasure that necklace of paper clips. Would have worn one today, but I couldn't find it because I lose them all the time. I mean, it's just a waste of my good work. That's all it is. That's my time and my effort. I deserve that paperclip necklace. Oh, Santa Monica. I like Santa Monica. Let's take Santa Monica. Until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard, you see. So the paper clips are like a temporary solution, and then you have staples, right? So that's the paper clip's more steadfast brother, cousin. I don't know. They're both metal. They are just hard to remove sometimes. You know that thing that it does where, like, normally they hook in and they go behind the paper, but sometimes one side will do that thing where it like bunches up and just kind of sticks to the paper. What is that? Why does it do that? I don't get it. Ooh, okay, so you drive a Tesla, so that's why you think you can own the road like that. Okay, it's fine. So most of the time the staples go in, but sometimes they can go out. And on most things it's just where you just have to turn a little plate thing, right? But some of them are permanently out, and I don't like that. Maybe I'm a creature of habit, that's for sure. But it's also very open arms, and I'm more of a closed arms kind of guy. Okay, well now I can't see because you had to go. So now I can't see if I can go. I don't like you. Though admittedly, I don't know if I was actually able to turn there. I don't know if that was technically legal. I don't know. You know, and some staplers do that thing where you can open them and then like staple stuff to a wall. Or if you're in a horror movie, staple somebody to death, I guess. It's October. That's why that came to mind. But so some of them do that opening thing and then others don't. And why? Who makes that determination? What? No, this one shall not open. It shall only go like this. This one can go like, but this one must. Then you have those little tiny handheld ones, and I don't know why, but they make me mad. I don't know why I don't like them. I don't want to use them. I don't want to see them. I don't like it. And I don't know why. It makes me, it's just one of those things. They just bother me. Oh no. Oh no. Are we approaching sunset? We're approaching sunset. Is there a light? If there's a light, I'll turn left. But as it is 5:14 in the afternoon, I am not going to turn left onto Sunset Boulevard without. There's a light. Okay, good. Now we're going to talk about tape. And it's another thing where there's so many kinds. There's Scotch tape, there's masking tape, there's duct tape, there's clear tape, there's too many. It's too many. It's too much. And it's so hard, even if you can find the right kind that you need for whatever you're taping, it's hard to get it to do what you want it to do. You know that thing people used to do when they would when you want to tape something to a wall, but you don't want the tape to be on the top or the bottom, so you do that thing where you wrap it around itself and make a little bubble? We don't have to do that anymore. There is double-sided tape. We have the technology. We can rebuild him. We don't have to use that tape like that anymore. You know what? I'm going to do something crazy. I'm just going to turn onto this street. I don't know what it is. I don't know where I am. I'm going up a hill because we're in Silver Lake, and there's a lot of those in Silver Lake. Although, like, I will admit, double-sided tape is its own kind of nightmare. It really is. Because then you have to remove it sometime, and that's no fun. What? Oh, the sun! The sun! Oh, that was... I did not know where I was going for a second there, and I'm on an unfamiliar street. There's nothing I hate more than being on an unfamiliar street and having somebody behind me who's clearly knows the street. I could pull over, let them pass me. I could do that. Why am I not doing that? I'm not doing that. I had the perfect opportunity a moment ago, and I didn't take it. I have completely lost the plot. See, I think the main thing with tape is it doesn't know whether or not it's supposed to be a permanent solution. You know? It's like, am I temporary? Am I here forever? I don't know. I think tape is having an existential crisis, and it passes that on to us. I think that's the problem. Lesbians! I love lesbians. Hi, lesbians. I wish I could wave. Be like, hi, I'm also gay. Hello, let us be friends. I am gay, you are gay. Sure, it is gay of different variety, but let us be friends. So tape doesn't know whether it's going to be a permanent solution or not. Glue is very confident that it will be. You know, I love glue. I love the Elmer's glue. I love to squeeze it out of the bottle and let it dry and pick. Oh, yeah, I was that kid. I think I squeezed more glue out of a bottle just to let it dry onto said bottle when I was growing up than I did actually using glue at school. In fact, I am very, very confident that that is true. Where am I? Oh, I know where I am. Okay, we're cool. We're good. I've never seen it from this direction before is the thing. I've gone that way I've gone through this intersection that way 1,000 times, but never this way. And see now, because I've turned left, okay. I've just never come from, okay. We're cool. But, so there's that kind of glue that you squeeze. But then there's glue sticks. And what kind of sick joke are glue sticks? The only thing they're good for are gluing your eyebrows down if you need to get rid of those. They're perfect to use if you only want something to stick together for maybe 20 minutes. But yeah, so they stick together for like no time. They don't do what they say they do. I don't like it. It really is the place I see the most is drag queens gluing down their eyebrows. So that's all the fastening stuff. Oh my Lord. Okay. Yeah. Note to self. Try never to film at this time of day again. Noon. Oh wow. Akbar is busy. What's going on at Akbar tonight? I want to go. Can I go? So do the liking, do the subscribing, do all of that stuff, right? I'd appreciate it. I would most appreciate it. Good Lord. Is that better? I don't think that's better. I really don't think that's better. We'll just deal with it, gal. So that's it. We're gonna do one more in this series of office supplies, and yeah. So do the liking, do the subscribing, so you don't miss that. Oh, this is okay. We gotta film at noon. Gotta schedule this stuff better. Oh no, you can do it after you get off of work. It's fine. You'll feel good about having it done. This is what I said to myself. Well, self, now I'm just... How's the picture, self? I am not well.